Hey YouTube, so I'm just going to do a quick review on a new hair color that I used about 2.5 weeks ago now. The hair color is the Garnier Nutrisse Nourishing Color Foam, and this is what it looks like. And I got it in the color 4RR Dark Intense Auburn. Okay, and that's what the color looks like on the top there. I was at Target and I saw this on an end display for, I think it was $12.99, and I hadn't seen this color foam in particular before, but I had tried a color foam in another brand another time, and so I thought I would give this one a try. I decided to get the Dark Intense Auburn color because I was looking for kind of like a rich brown with a little bit of red in it, and this one looked really pretty on the front there, and I thought I would just give this one a try. It says it's a rich radiant permanent color, easy to use, no mess, triple fruit oils. It has avocado, olive, and shea. So basically these foam colors all claim to do pretty much the same thing. They're, you know, easy to use, they're not messy, and they give you really even coverage. I'm just going to go through what's in the box here, and then I'll let you know what I thought of it. So what you get in the box is this liquid to foam colorant, and then you get the developer in this big bottle, and it has this lid on it when you first open it up. So what you do is you take off that lid and you pour this into here. You put the pump lid on, and then it says to what does it say in the instructions? Delicately rotate the bottle to mix the color. Do not shake. And it gives you these wonderful instructions here, which I think are pretty vague. Like, if you've never colored your hair before, or if you've never used this particular kind, I think rotating slowly sounds, I don't know, I think it sounds kind of vague. Maybe it's just me, but in the picture it literally looks like they are like spinning it like this. And the other foam color I used was a little more specific, and you basically just tilted it like 3 times or something like that, and it was all mixed up. So what I did was I didn't shake it, but I just kind of did this until I figured it was mixed, which, you know, it didn't really at that time seem like I couldn't really tell that it was mixed in there, so I don't know. So anyways, basically you take off this lid once you have it mixed. Make sure you have your gloves on, and you're going to, this is actual pump. I'm not going to open it because, as you can see, there's like stuff all over the place in there, and I don't want to get it all over my hands. But you take off the lid, and this one, unlike some of the other ones where you squeeze the bottle and it comes out of the fake looking pump thing, this one's actually a pump, so you actually press down on it and pump it into your hand. And then it's really easy to apply. See, I'm getting it on my hands anyways. So you basically just pump it into your hand, and you just work it from your roots to your tips, and just kind of rub it in like it's shampoo. And you get more than enough product in here to get your whole head. I, as you can see, didn't use the whole bottle, but I kind of just kept putting it in just to make sure I didn't miss any areas. Just so I didn't miss any areas, I just kept kind of putting more and more product in my hair because I did have a lot of leftovers. And then you just kind of like massage it into your hair. And after that you leave it on for about 25 minutes, and then you're going to rinse it till the water runs clear. If you have never colored your hair before, you won't know that the water never runs clear when rinsing out the dye. I did notice that the foams do rinse out pretty good. The water still doesn't run clear. So once you have the color pretty much rinsed out of your hair, then you're going to add the Nourishing Avocado, Olive, and Shea Oil Conditioner. I really like this conditioner. I tend to like the conditioners that come in the hair dyes as long as they're not in those, I hate when they're in those like little sample size packets where you get only one use out of them. I like when you get this like tube that you can keep using every week. Most of these conditioners that come in hair dyes really make your hair feel amazing and silky and soft, so I love when they give you like an extra amount so you can keep using it. But you put this all over your hair, really focusing on the ends. You don't really want to get it into your roots. Just basically working it through the lengths of your hair, and you're going to leave this on for about 2 minutes. Then you're going to rinse it out again and you're done. The first thing I noticed after rinsing this out was my hair felt silky and smooth and still healthy. It didn't feel damaged at all. And my hair afterwards was ridiculously shiny and soft and gorgeous. Like, it looked just like the way her hair looks in that picture. I promise you. It was that shiny and that soft looking, and it looked incredible. I was so happy when it dried. I really, really liked this color. Now, as for the actual color, turning out the color that it says, I was the darkest brown, so this one right here, and it said that my hair was going to be that color. I kind of knew that it wasn't going to lighten up to this color, and so I wasn't really surprised when it came out still dark, but with a little bit of red tones to it. The color just came out very kind of rich with a little bit of red tones to it, and I really liked it. But it definitely wasn't this light. The one thing that did lighten up for me, which you might be able to see, is my roots. Just because they were like virgin hair that had never been colored before, and the rest of my hair had previously been colored dark. So that's one thing that, you know, wasn't great, is that my roots are kind of a little lighter, but when I first colored it, you couldn't tell. The color seemed to fade out a little quickly for me. I mean, for being a permanent color, I would have liked it to hold on to my hair a little more, but because this color did sort of have red tones to it, I kind of expected it to fade out kind of quickly. So that's one problem with this specific color, that it did kind of fade out a bit. I mean, it's been about 2.5 weeks and my hair's faded out and a little more dull now. I really did enjoy how soft though and shiny and healthy my hair felt afterwards, so that's sort of worth it to me. I mean, this is something that I would pick up if I had somewhere important to be and I wanted to look my best. I would use something like this because my hair just looked so healthy and so shiny. I definitely don't think it's faded out completely already, but it has faded out a little bit. Overall, I'm really liking these foam colors a lot more than just regular box dye. I find my hair feels a lot healthier with these. It's shinier and I get very even coverage. Like, I didn't miss any spots. It's really easy to work the product through your hair. Just make sure you've combed your hair out before you start putting the color on. Also, make sure you're putting like a Vaseline or a lotion around your hairline. It's this will stain your forehead. I know I did have some little spots. They weren't too hard to get off, but it is a permanent color, and I would really recommend just putting that around so that you don't, you know, in case you're going out afterwards, you don't want to have like hair dye all around your face. Yeah, I totally recommend this one. My hair really did come out looking like the front of the box. So if you guys have any questions or comments, just put them below. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.